Cause I'm the hood doctor, yeah, what you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor, I got what you need, I can.
Welcome back to Diagnosis, Doctor's Orders. And baby, this one, yeah, needs a little treatment. And we're going to start it off, y'all. We're going to talk about this little young couple right here. We talking about Glo&Brandon. Yes, that's what we talking about. And no, they are not broken up. They are still together at this moment. Do I think they're going to stay together? We'll talk about that later. But anyways, I brought the clips. We're going to get started with them. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off with some earlier stuff because this ain't got nothing to do with a breakup. This ain't even really trending. But y'all know what he did do, and we're going to get to that. Yeah, yep. So let us start it off right about now. We're going to start with a little, basically, this is a little background. So this is old. This is what a guy felt like when they first got with together. You know what I'm saying? When they busted out. Once again, another shorter relationship, which I believe they just became public last year as well as our last couple. But we're not going to talk about that because we're talking about this. So let us get into it.
One to come on here and hate on celebrity relationships. But for some reason, I like this Brandon Ingram and Glorilla relationship. Now, I've been seeing them together for the past month. I've been seeing her at the games. And when I saw him hit that game-winning shot last night, and when I saw the energy between them, it just felt right. And typically, I feel like with these celebrity relationships, they're always being forced in our face. When it comes to Stephon Diggs and Cardi B, I didn't like it at first because I felt like they were pushing the wrong agenda on our youth. And I still feel like that, but they gonna do what they do. When it comes,
they gonna absolutely do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So let's get, it was, we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother episode right there. I can do Cardi B with a few people, but we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna go ahead and let this man talk. But I see where he getting at. Hopefully y'all see it too.
to Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson, I was hating at first because I felt like it was a PR stunt for Meg Thee Stallion to find somebody who treats her good. But then when I see Brandon Ingram and I see Glorilla and I see that Brandon Ingram is averaging 21 points on 48% shooting this year, I see him hit the game-winning shot last night. I see the energy between those two. I see that the Toronto Raptors are number two in the Eastern Conference this year. Who would have thought that would have happened? I know that Glorilla is bringing something positive into Brandon Ingram's life. And with
Okay, well, I see where he getting at. Okay, now this is older, y'all. He said this a while back. And so this is why I wanted to start with this because, it was looking good. It was looking real good. And it's still possibly good. We don't really know just because he made that comment, right? But it just shows, once again, that public display. Sometimes we need to keep our stuff private. But basically, he's saying they looked good together. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know. I ain't really all good with all the basketball players. I do know Glorilla. I did see that they was together. I thought they looked good, but everybody looks good. Social media, they know how to pose. They know their angles. We really don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because he's seen him kissing. He said he felt the energy. So we're going to let that be that. He was playing the basketball. They did what they did. He was winning. So maybe Glo was bringing positive vibes like he said. But let the man finish talking.
Glorilla, I never had a problem with Glorilla. Whenever I watched her interviews, I said she seems very authentic. She's being herself. It doesn't seem like somebody is forcing her to act or say the things that she's saying. She feels like somebody that we knew from the hood. She seems like somebody that we went to high school with. She just made it rapping. For some reason, I'm feeling this Brandon Ingram and Glorilla relationship, and when I see them together, they look like they should be together, and when I see the energy, it feels like they should be together. I just don't know how to explain it.
Well, that's what's up. And that was older, y'all. That was very much older. I just thought it was really fitting, you know what I'm saying, to see what people thought in the beginning as to what everybody's talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Which is, let's get right into what they talking about. We ain't gonna wait for it. We're gonna get right into what they talking about now.
I won't make that comment again.
My girl around, so she'll get on my nerves enough where I can just want to go to sleep.
Sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
She'll get on my nerves enough where I just want to go to sleep.
Why would you repeat that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you repeat that? She'll get on your nerves to where you just want to go to sleep. And you repeated that. Like, come on now. Like, you know your brain wasn't working. He must have been, you know what? He was tired, y'all. He was tired that day. He a little sleepy. As you see, we talk about sleep. He ain't getting no sleep. Well, he said he was going to sleep. That's what he did. He go to sleep on her because she started getting on his nerve. Right? Okay. So that's a little something because y'all still fairly new, but they are young and young people be getting on each other's nerves. That's kind of what they like to do, I guess. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Y'all can talk about it in the chat. But I think the biggest thing probably for Glorilla and for me is that you said that at your, this is what you talked about after your basketball game or whatever, your little interview or whatever this was. This is what you talked about. Why? Stay on topic. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Why'd you even, you know what I mean? So that would have bothered me. And they say she checked him because he said what he said. He ain't going to do that again. So she must have got on his ass. But which is good because he did say he wasn't gonna do that again. So he did probably was like, damn, babe, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even, I was just doing, just talking. So you really don't have to take nothing from it, but then again, you can. You know what I'm saying? What we taking from it, I don't know. He said annoying him too. So anyways, it's really crazy. But we got another thing where somebody else was talking about it, which I found too, which I want to get into this too. So let's go ahead and get into this one.
This man said he give her attitude every single day.
Okay, so now this is older too. So this is which I should have played that one next, but I didn't want to because I wanted to get into what he said at the conference or whatever at the interview. But okay, so if she annoy you and then you give her attitude, maybe that's what they like, right?
I don't know. Something about a man saying that and knowing that just don't sit right with me. Like, what are we really talking about here? I don't like that. And the fact that he comfortably said that he give her attitude every day in the interview.
Damn, he said that in the interview too. So when did he say that? Oh man, I gotta do better research. I didn't know he said it in an interview too. So he just be talking about his relationship in the interview. Why are we talking about this when we supposed to be talking about basketball? Oh, that's getting weird. Okay.
It's beyond me. Like, Brandon, come on now. You gotta be kidding me. Please, please, please say it was AI. With all the technology and stuff coming out nowadays, just say it was AI.
And you really can. You can really get away with saying it's AI nowadays. Everybody doing it.
Please. Because something about that don't sit right with me. It don't sit right with me at all. I don't like that.
And once again, I don't care about it because I know young people be all over the place with how they feel. She annoying him, he giving her attitude. That's probably why she annoying him. That's maybe their typical relationship. It could be what they like. I don't know. So we not really here to judge. But the thing is, once you put it on the net, you know what I'm saying? It's out for us to catch. And y'all know we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, keep that, you know what I mean? Keep it off of social media so we ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure I may get all kind of comments, Glorilla fans, whatever. Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't popping like that yet. But I like Glo. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just like, why your man over here talking so much? What's going on with your man? Because we ain't heard nothing Glorilla said about you that was bad. Everything she's saying, and we going to get into what she's saying. Seeming to be, she all head over heels right now. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be our last and final clip, and then I'm going ahead and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give a little advice to the people, get them their little doctor's orders and what I think that they should do.
Players were getting embarrassed yesterday. So Glorilla's boyfriend, Brandon Ingram, did a interview, and he basically said that Glorilla annoys him until he goes to sleep.
Just try to get in the bed extra earlier today. And my girl around so she'll get on my nerves enough where I can just want to go to sleep.
And it's crazy because they back there laughing. But I did want to, and that's like, we all in these relationships just moving in after we known each other for 3 months. It's kind of crazy because I just figured that out. Like, okay, so y'all living together or y'all spending the night with each other? I mean, I hope they're just spending the night because, I mean, y'all, I don't even know if they've been together a year. See, y'all got to stop this. I think y'all be doing that, trying to give wifey to boyfriend, you know? That's the problem too. That's another problem, which we're gonna get into it because there's gonna be some more said about wifey to boyfriend right now.
She'll get on my nerves enough where I just want to go to sleep.
People are clowning Glorilla and they're talking about Brandon and they're talking about their relationship because they just feel like he embarrassed her. And it's like, some people want a girlfriend. Some people want a girlfriend to annoy them. Some people don't have a girlfriend and they like, hey, I wish I could have a girlfriend that would annoy me and get on my nerves. But people just feel like that's something he didn't have to say in his interview. Glorilla just did her feature on Lotto's Get Out My Face song, and she's talking about how next time he leave it in that they're gonna have a baby. She's saying,
so she done dropped her little birth control. You see what I'm saying? She ready to get a man a baby. Sorry about that. Y'all know life be life, and it's an alarm. You know, it's time to do something. But we're gonna get back to this. It's time to talk about this. Okay, so yes, you ready to get this man a baby with no ring? What's going on? Cause yeah, there was rumors that they was engaged, but ain't been no facts. We know damn well he ain't do no weak ass engagement. Y'all know we would have seen it all over the net. So why is you? I mean, but you know, people rap about shit they don't mean all the time. But she might mean that. You know, she rapping on Lotto pregnant. You know what I mean? You ready to be next. You know what I'm saying? All the girls pregnant. Suki, Sexy, Lotto. We ain't got nothing left but Glo. You know what I'm saying? Girl, don't do it, girl.
all of this, and this is what he's thinking about her. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this.
For real, y'all, for real. Like, girl, what did you don't know? I'm hoping that's just a song because he tired already. He tired, girl. He already tired. What we gonna do? He, you annoying him. He giving you attitude. Girl, it's gonna get worse with a baby. Girl, what? Okay. So, you know, well, y'all, we don't really know. Is he already over Glo? Or is this just the kind of relationship they got? Now, my advice to Brandon is if you really, really like Glo, you know, maybe lighten up a little bit. Go on and propose to her. Go on so she ain't got to be giving you no baby without at least a ring. You know what I'm saying? But y'all might like being irritated and annoyed and all of that. You know, y'all young. That, you know, shit kind of funny, I guess. But now, let's talk about it. If you need to go to sleep, you need to go to sleep. Because you can't be playing about that money on. Because you know it ain't no fun yet without the money in. If you need your rest so you can play these games, baby, get your rest. But don't be using Glo the reason why you ready to go sleep early because she getting on your nerves. Just go to sleep. Now, Glo, girl, look here. Don't you be giving that man no baby. Don't you do that yet. Y'all might need to have some more talks because it sound like, you know what I'm talking about? He didn't even know what not to say in the interview. So I know y'all ain't got no good communication. He's saying everything he want to say to you through the interview. I think that's how you finding out. So go on, think about it, baby girl. Don't be rushing to get off that birth control. Don't be doing that, okay? Y'all, that has been my doctor's orders. And my diagnosis is I'm not quite sure, but I think he might be already over you, boo. But hey, y'all young. We don't know what we doing. We don't know what we talking about. I'm gonna let y'all have that. And we're gonna go on ahead and get to the next episode.
Cause I'm the hood doctor, yeah. What you need, I can give you what you wanna. Anxiety, I can heal it with some Zaza. Insomnia, I can heal it with the ganja. Cause I'm the hood doctor, yeah. Hood doctor, I got what you need, I can